Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, W.C.Wainwright. I'm in the middle of trying to prop up this camera. I want to use the best camera angle, and I'm not quite sure which one is going to be the best. But they say the camera facing outward, so the outward camera is supposed to be the best. So if it looks like you're just seeing my chest, it's because you are. Hopefully I can get this stand thing to work. Lock up, not tip over. No, it's gonna tip over from there. Wait a minute. I have to bring it up a little higher. Okay, maybe. Maybe I might be able to get it to stick right here. Forgive my paint job on my walls. The landlord kind of low on cash right about now, so we sweating him about that. But God dang it! Now all of a sudden it won't stick. All right, I'll figure it out. Anyway, it's gonna stick before the day's out. I was thinking about putting some water in there and trying it that way, but okay. Now if I can just get it to stand up. I think we're good. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to fill you in, brothers and sisters, loved ones, nieces and nephews, cousins, aunts, uncles, family and friends, everywhere you are, wherever you are. Just want to fill you in on some stuff. Thought my little brother, he's been trying to do something similar to what I'm doing, and he hasn't had too much success. He got a few stands and stuff from his daughter, but I got way more stuff than him, so I think I'm gonna give some of this stuff, and then I'm still gonna pick 3 winners. Not winners, but just subscribers. I don't want no emails. I don't want nobody saying I tried to scam them. And you don't have to do anything to receive anything. You just need to be part of my YouTube family. And I fully intend to include you until I'm satisfied that I gave out enough gifts. Because this is the season of giving, and I'm going to give out some gifts. But I think YouTube has guidelines. You can't solicit any prizes, can't solicit any drinks or any prizes unless you follow their guidelines. Otherwise, from what I'm told, you can receive a strike, and that's not something optional for me. I don't want to receive no strikes. Now, let me just check and make sure this camera's on. I'm going to turn it around for a minute. Y'all going to see my little raggedy paint job in my house. Is it running? Yeah, it's live. Okay, so, but I don't know if you got my face squared up in the camera. I don't know. But anyway, this is not going to take long. First and foremost, happy holidays. I hope everybody's being smothered with love and they got their family and friends around them. And I hope all the kiddies got their little notes out to Santa. I personally never got that guitar. I'm still waiting on him. He's been dragging his feet. I guess I haven't been a good boy, but You kids that want that G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip, you know what to do. There's got to be some extra chores somewhere around you can do, you know. Uh, Make mama and daddy breakfast in bed and don't leave 'em alone for about a day, you know. All kind of little things you can do. You don't have to necessarily, you know, be a good girl, not all the time, but you better pray on it, because they don't call him Saint Nick for nothing, you know. You no badass and expect to get no presents, you might end up with a lump of coal. But now, I made a video last night, and I was having the same problem, and I don't know if the video turned out or not. I went to edit it this morning. Wow. Um, and I didn't see it. Oh, by the way, I'm in San Francisco, so this morning we got a tornado warning, believe it or not. And I've been in this town for 40 years. We've never had a tornado warning. And I think a week ago we got a tsunami warning. So that's two things we've never had since I've been here. And it's over now. But still, we're getting some really strong rain and wind out here. So that situation might change. So this stream might work out for more than the reason that I cut it out for. In case I get in distress, I can yell, help! Come save me. So, but to get back on point, we still gonna do the girls. The girls are gonna dance today, because this is Saturday. My drawing, I had to cancel it. Because, the thing that I do, I like to surf all through the guidelines and the rules and check my I's and, dot my I's and cross my T's. So it's like, I found out you can't have a drawing like that without going through those guidelines. Otherwise, you get a strike. So I'm not even going to take no chance. I'm just going to 3 random winners for my, I would say for my 500. I picked 3 random winners for that. And it's going to cost me some money, because I'm not even going to ask you to send me nothing. You don't have to pay for the mail, nothing. I'm going to take care of everything. But I'm going to pick the gift. I'm going to send it to you. Hopefully it's going to be something light, so I don't have to pay too much. Just to say thanks for subscribing to my channel. But there's one condition. I must see you on my live stream, because I've been having an issue with my chat, and I haven't been quite sure about whether I had it on or not, and couldn't tell most of the time because my wife was in the shower or busy doing something. But there was no one in my live stream for me to test it off of. So with that being said, I need my members to come, and I thank you for being my members, by the way, because my scores is like going up for the last month. I'm almost at 700 now. So that's quite a few members in the last couple of weeks, and I thank you so much. God bless each and every one of you. And I love you. I love my family. I love everybody that came and watched my videos, liked my videos, shared my videos. And it's been 30 years in the making. I quit twice, so that was my fault. But this last time, I was determined, and I'm still determined to stick it out, get that 1,000 views and get monetized. And there are going to be other things that I'm working on too. I'm not just holding my breath to see if I get monetized. I know eventually, through regular growth, I'll make it there. I'm not worried about that, because my content is pretty good. I'm focusing mostly on R&B, and I do a little bit of entertainment tonight type style stuff. I poke those in, sip on the tea once in a while, and I'll shoot something out there. But mostly I'm just into R&B, and then, different quests like learning stuff, like stuff you can learn, wisdom, to live your life by, um, and guide you in the right direction. Because, I mean, for everybody, you're going to take chances. When you wake up in the morning, you know, you could sneeze the wrong way and blow your brains out. You know, lunchtime, dinner time, you can choke on a chicken bone, crossing the street. You could die. But especially for a black man, I'm not taking nothing away from this country because I was a soldier. I served 6 years in the Army National Guard, and I love my country. But our folks, got off to a pretty bad start in terms of how they dealt with the black man. And all due respect to every good and bright civil servant out there, including the police department, even though we've lost some lives behind them, we've lost some lives behind just a common folk riding next to you on the bus. They end up killing. And so it's an agenda there that we have no knowledge of, and it's based on one thing, and that's the color of your skin. So I pray to God, you youngsters out there, stop putting in a position to take this call. Hey, I'm videotaping live. I'll call you back. Um, but anyway, at the end of the day, we just got to be careful, and I say that from experience. I'm 65. I'll be 66 January if the Lord is willing and I wake up on that day. I feel blessed. And it's a troubling situation. We got wars and rumors of wars, and people don't believe in climate change. And, you're getting tsunami warnings and, tornado warnings in California. Give me a break. Things are tough all over, but you got to play the hand you dealt. And so at this point, I just hope that you, above all else, use your head, because you may not care about leaving here, but your loved ones will be hurt, broken up at your loss, you know. And like my mom used to tell me all the time, boy, if you ever commit suicide, I'll be waiting in hell to whoop your ass when you get there, because that is something you don't want to do, because you never know what tomorrow may bring. And there are always opportunities that arise, doors that open. Every new day, you might have a chance to make it, as long as you keep trying. And for all you overachievers out there, nothing wrong with failing, Experiments, that scientists do. They fail over and over and over and over. And they don't get discouraged. They keep trying. And that's where they find their answers, because at the end of the day, you can't accomplish nothing unless you try it. And the only thing that doesn't beat a try is a failure. So, you I mean, the only thing that beats a failure is a try, so you have to try, okay? Keep living and be respectful of your parents and be respectful of the law. And the law, some good cops out there, my sister served in the police department. Matter of fact, both of my sisters carry badges, but they're not affiliated with the police department anymore. One of my sisters is retired, and the other one was working for the office, I guess. She, but she carries a badge, and everybody's got guns, and I don't own a gun. All right, I've had my ups and downs, but I haven't had a traffic ticket in 50 years, so I'm not a felon. I don't believe I've ever done anything to get myself in a situation where I had to go to prison. I've never been to prison. I'm sure, a lot of people say they have some pretty good prison systems, but I wouldn't want to lock behind no cage, and I don't think you want to be, especially during Christmas. So watch your drinking. You're gonna wild out. I know. Keep a cap down on that weed and that drinking and whatever else you want. Because you gotta keep a clear head, man. You're gonna be out and about, partying with your people. And this is the worst time to lose somebody. But now, let me get back to what we are definitely gonna give some of that stuff away. You are already seen it. You already seen this stuff I give away. Thank you to all my members that me up to 670. That is a first for me, and I really, really appreciate that. I got to give a shout out to Sultry Accessories, Frank and Gina. I mean Sammy, Frank and Sammy, Brother Marvin over there in Jamaica, and Mr. Anthony, My Time. I see you, man. And I've been visiting everybody, so can't nobody say, hey, man, you just subscribe. You didn't never come through at me. I don't see you liking none of my stuff. I always stop in, and I always watch your videos, at least 3, 4, 5 of them, and I like. Ping, 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 and I watch to the end, because that's how I do. But you ain't gonna do it like I do it. But it would be nice if I saw somebody else jump in on my chat, or maybe send me a like once in a while. It would be nice. But you if you knew better, you do better. Some of y'all don't know no better, so I'm not gonna hold it against you. But I'll keep you posted about how I'm gonna handle things and what I decided to keep and what I decided to give away, and hopefully you posting, because I found that the more live stream that you do, which I'm not really into live streaming that much, but I see a lot of my comrades, they like to live stream a lot, and I think maybe I'll have maybe 1 or 2 live streams a week at the most. And as far as them, I haven't really laid that out yet either. But one thing I can assure you, I will post quite a bit because I like to post. And I like a lot of stuff that's out there, and sometimes people get an opportunity to use their stuff voluntarily. Like me, whenever I create something, you can always mix my stuff. I'll allow you to go in and you can use my stuff. It doesn't matter because we're gonna all benefit from the experience of just sharing our stuff. So, and that's what YouTube should be about. It should be about fun. It should be about you know, bringing something to the table. If you in the gym like a nice R&B hit nobody's heard in a long time, or a video nobody saw in a long time, don't be greedy. Don't be selfish. Put it out there. Let other people enjoy it. If you find some wisdom, or you run into some, guru or something that you think they found the key to life, don't be greedy. Share that stuff, man. Because I think we all here to help the world. It shouldn't be about just you. I don't think you came that. I think you came here to bring something to the table. And I heard somebody say the Lord loves a cheerful giver. And the more you give, I think it's better for you. Yeah, they did say it's better to give than to receive. But not only that, when you do that, you're helping out by building someone else up that didn't have what you had to offer. And believe you me, you're the only one that can bring it. That's the reason why everybody have particular set of fingerprints. We all have our calling, and you're not meant to compete with anybody else. Whether you have a car, or a bigger house, or more money, or had a better education, or your your veins have blue blood running through it. We're all earthlings down here, trying to get by. And, you better make the best out of the time that you have, given the circumstances, the way things have been going lately, with all this weird weather and these wars and people killing each other on the bus. It's just ridiculous. Cops sneaking around shooting people on the under and all that. But this is something that when I was younger I would have never dreamed of. But that's the circumstance we living in, and you know this is the hand that we dealt. So we have to be careful, and we have to be mindful, And we have to be, courteous enough and forgiving enough to understand some people don't have all the qualities and the intellect that you have. So when you come to the table, if somebody's falling short, don't blame them because they didn't get your education or they didn't have the guardianship of their parents or they didn't come from a proper home, because those things can put people in a circumstances where they don't know how to deal with you, and then you're going to feel it's because of them, but it may not be because of them. It may be because of their ancestors or somebody else taught them wrong, or their great grandfather was a Ku Klux Klan member, or a black militant or whatever. Now, I'm not trying to get on the soapbox. I'm just saying love each other. I'm just saying love each other and accept each other who you are. White, gay, straight, red, black, brown, yellow, green, whatever. And that green might be coming. You never know. We got all these drones and stuff flying around, you know. And the next thing you know, we get a tornado warning. That blew my mind this morning. Yeah. Um, if I can, I'll try to get some news clips and maybe I'll put that up so you can check that out. That is some weird weather for California, if you know anything about California. But anyway, it's been nice talking to you, and I hope that everybody out there is safe and warm and got a roof over their head and something to eat. If you haven't talked to your loved ones today, or you forgot to kiss your son, your daughter, and they're in reach, like my wife in there, every morning I don't give her a kiss in the morning. You know what I mean? And whether we had a bad night or not, things are not going right sometimes, I always got to remember love, put some love on each other, because love conquers all and love covers a multitude of sins. I think that's all I have for today. Be on the lookout for my new material tonight. I think I'm going to be posting up about 5 o'clock. I still got that nice movie about Apollo 13 I put out in honor of Apollo 13 the other day, because it was Friday the 13th. I hope everybody got by on that date. Didn't walk under any ladders or any black cats. It's crazy superstition. I don't play all that. I don't do all that. So this is your friend WC, your loved one, your brother. I gave shout out to all my YouTube family. There's one station I definitely wanna mention. Damn, I can't think of it though. Somebody tell me in the chat. The guy with the fish. I love that channel. The guy with the goldfish. I watch that all the time. He's got some really good stuff. But unlike him, I don't have a crew behind me. I'm not doing any big time editing. I haven't dived into a lot of research, and I'm just black trying to make a living, and enjoy myself with this new skill I just picked up, and I'm still working at it. But there will be other stories to tell as long as God give me the grace to keep on living. All right. So with that, thank you for coming. And when you see this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you don't mind, you like what you see, yeah, share it with somebody else and let them get to know WC, because I'm not a bad guy. You should get to know me. All right. Peace out.